What's up, freaks? Your pal Al here, and today is May the 4th, Star Wars, and May the 4th be with you all. All of you who are Star Wars fans alike, and all like myself. I'm sort of a fan. I'm not a die-hard fan. I don't know the entire canon. I don't know all that stuff and everything, but what I do know is this. I know, as a comic book collector, as a comic book reader, and as a comic book genre, if you will, I know that it's always good if you have the opportunity to do something that involves something important, like let's say you happen to meet a couple of people who starred in certain movies, and you happen to have figures, action figures, if you will, that they could possibly sign or picture or some sort. I hope you could hear me all right. Kind of set everything up as best as I can for this makeshift holiday live video. I wanted to go live with you guys for one purpose and one purpose only. I know you may be thinking the description is a little misleading, but it is not. And the reason why I say this is because 10 years ago, I used to attend something called Star Wars Weekends at the Walt Disney World Resort. And when I did attend these Star Wars weekends, there were a few choice actors and actresses who would come out and do things what we like to call a sign and meet and greet, all that kind of thing. So I did this. And I believe that was 2008 was the last one that I attended. And when I did, I met a few people. Peter Mayhew. Well, actually, we'll get into who they are as soon as I open this up. Point being of this whole entire video is that 10 years ago, I went to said Star Wars weekends, met said actors, and had these actors sign action figures. Now, what did I do, though? When I came home, I wrapped them up, tried to keep them as clean and perfect as possible. I stuck them in a box, and I forgot about them. That is where we're at today, 10 years later, for May the 4th celebration today, which I'm kind of celebrating. Like I said, not a huge fan, but a fan nonetheless, for this joyous day of our Star Wars homage. I have this. I have not opened this box in 10 years. Excuse me. Didn't think it was going to be that dirty. 10 years I have not opened this box. It may be backwards on your screen, but I can read it to you. It says, signed Star Wars action figures, handle with care, please. I stuck this in my apartment closet, walk-in closet, 10 years ago. And from there, it moved from that closet. Never opened. This is the original makeshift box closing that I did for my box. Never opened it since that day that I packaged it. And to tell you the truth, I don't even remember really what is in here. I remember who I met, but I remember who, obviously I know who they played, but I can't remember exactly what I have in here. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are going to open up a 10-year vault that has not seen the light of day. I don't even know what's in here. I don't even know if rats got to it and chewed it up. Let's have a moment. Let's have a moment. I don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. You and I don't want that to happen. It's not going to happen. All right? Just banish those evil thoughts out of your mind right now. Let's go ahead and see what we have in here. Just take a look. 10 years, man. Wait. It's, oh. It smells like 10 years. Not the band. It smells like the age of 10 years. Not in like a cheese way, well, kind of in a cheese way, but not in a wine way or anything like that. This is, don't get too excited, Aaron. But, I don't even know what's in here. Okay, I got these. I know this was in here. What is this? This is something different. Okay, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it right now in the box. That's it. I had newspaper bundled up, had it in bubble wrap. Haven't opened this in 10 years. What was I 10 years ago? 10 years ago, I was 28 years old. To give you all an idea how old I really am. I'm not that old, though. Don't say I'm that old. But anyway, let's see what we have. I might take the camera off of the tripod and bring you closer so that you may see everything. But my sound will not change because I am mic'd. Which I hope you can hear me all right. All right, let's not knock this around too much because this is some pretty cool stuff. Now, see, here. There you go. I'll show you this right here. If you could see that. Fast Pass. Classic. Awesome. Fast Pass. Disney Fast Pass to go meet. Who is this? This was to meet Peter Mayhew. Or you may know him otherwise as Mr. Chewbacca, as it were. I like to call him Mr. Chewbacca. Nobody gives a Wookiee respect like they should. I do. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you this. All right. This here, speaking of which, Chewbacca. Right there. Isn't that cool? Huh? Look at that. Right? And signed right up on top. Peter Mayhew. Fantastic. And it's still in pretty good condition other than this bend right here. Y'all seeing that bend. But nonetheless, no chipped corners, no ruining of the sides or nothing like that. Some of these, I believe, are, well, this is a 2002 Lucasfilm Toy. So the toy was made in 2002, signed by Peter Mayhew in 2000 and, what was it, 2006, I think? No, 2009 is when he was the last one I had signed. The other ones I don't have the fast passes to, but I remember. So we'll go with that. Next will be, hold on. Aha. This would be Mr. David Prowse. David Prowse is the man who was under the mask for 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars. He is the actual actor. He's the guy you saw on film. And I believe, I'm not too sure, I'm not, like I said, I told you I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, you know, so I don't know every little tiny detail, but I'm pretty sure that David Prowse was, there he is right there, as you can see. I believe David Prowse, when they took the helmet off in 6, for that sentimental scene of father and son, I believe that was David Prowse. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Feel free. Call me names. I don't care. All right. But this is a nice toy here. This toy was made in 1998 and signed by David Prowse. Right there. I believe this was in 2006. This is the oldest one, I believe, because I think the next one is 2007, which was actually this one I cannot take credit 150% for, because I didn't actually go get the signature. I kind of cheated on this one because I had a lot of things going on. I was just building Alicorp Productions LLC, and so my buddy and also a screenplay writer for Alacor at one point in time. He wrote a great movie called 1140 Royal Street, which I want to take a little while. So it's been taking a little while. I mean, we're already going over 10 years now of just, you know, having the screenplay written and having a whole bunch of shot list made and then remade and then remade. But anyway, we're going to get out of there because we're right here. My buddy, Danny Larson, incredible screenplay writer. He's also a nurse, I believe. And he's also a cinematographer and everything. He went to school for everything. He's a great guy. And he went out at 4 o'clock in the morning, parked at Hollywood Studios, and sat there for me. And he had this toy that he got for me, went out, and I think he got it online, actually. And, yeah, he got this signed. He got this signed not only once, but twice. Okay? What is this? What did I think here? Okay. Yeah, no. He got it signed twice. Okay? Not once, but twice by Jeremy Bullock. All right? Am I saying that right? Yes, Jeremy Bullock. Okay, I have a couple of notes written here because Boba Fett, one of my favorite characters, but as for the people who played him, the only one I know is not Jeremy Bullock, it's Daniel Logan, which is on here too, by the way. We have Bullock right here, and on the front, Logan. There you go. Isn't that cool? I thought that was pretty cool. I was going through the garage yesterday looking for, I was actually looking for stabilizers for our cameras. If you haven't noticed, my videos on YouTube aren't that, yeah, they're more like this a little bit. But I got some stabilizers. I just never bring them out because they're kind of big, hard to go. Me and Aaron will be walking around a theme park with stabilizers on and everything. But yeah, so that's pretty much, I was looking through the garage and I was like, man, I came across this box. I was like, what is this box? I read the front of it and I was like, no way. Hey, in like 2 days, we're gonna have May the 4th. I'm gonna do a live on May the 4th. I'm gonna open this with my subs, with my people, with my freak out family, as it were. But anyway, I think we did well today. I want to see what everybody's saying. My shots are not super shaky, just saying, oh, shut up, Aaron. See, you got me up to look at the screen, and that's what she's saying to me. No, she's right. She's right. But she shoots with a Canon, so. And as far as video is concerned, Canon is better. Yeah. But not photography. And you can fight me on that. I don't care what you say. But anyway, there you go right there. Bam. Bam. And bam. I always wanted to get more, but this is the only ones I got. And then, like I said, after I packaged these up, I completely forgot about it. So it ended up being that way, unfortunately. But the thing is that these 3 toys are probably going to be worth something. I don't know. They're worth something to me. And I have a son. And when I got these done, he's 9 now. So basically, when I got these done, I told my wife at the time, which is the wife that I have now, I told her that if we ever have a son, I'm going to give these toys to him. And then 2 or 3 years later, actually about 1.5 years later or so, we had my son Aiden, who is he is the lead gamer on his channel. He actually has a channel. He's 9 years old and he has a channel on YouTube. But he's a pretty good gamer, so he plays games on Aiden Adventures, which is a pretty good channel. If you want to check that out, feel free to do it. I mean, you know, it's my son, so pretty cool. My son doesn't usually get on camera, so you probably won't see him that much. But yeah, I always wanted to give him these toys, and I think I'm holding up pretty true right now because you know, I still have them. So when he turns 18 or so, I think that's when I'm going to give it to him, and by then, you know, he can do whatever he wants with them at that point. But I'm going to package these up in a little bit. But for right now, since we have the power of portability, and I hope you can still hear me because, you know, hang on, I'll be right back. That was the whole point of this whole thing, is that I could, you know, talk to you and hope these batteries aren't dying on the microphones. What I have is a lapel set up. We're going to go out to the garage because I don't think wind will be an issue. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We can't do this. We got to wait. But anyway, we're going to go right outside. Coming on through. Shh, be quiet. Shh. Shh, the baby's sleeping. The baby's sleeping. Not me, the kids. Everyone's up. I will always be a kid. Toys R Us closed down. I will always be a kid. Right here. Enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this live. I've been wanting to go live for a little while now. I've been wanting to do something fun for a little while, go live and do something, you know, interesting. But, you know, can't really think of anything interesting other than, you know, going to theme parks, stuff like that. So, but I hope you enjoyed this. You know, I saw the toys and I was like, whoa. I didn't even open that box up. Like, when I found the box, I didn't even open the box up. I left the box alone, if you can understand that. I grabbed it, and I was like, wow. You there, I'm going to have you present with me, since you guys have been so good to us these past couple of weeks. I'm being serious, I'm being honest with you guys. If you're watching this later, that'd be fine, that'd be great. If you're watching it now, you're going to hear it right now. Aaron and I are very appreciative of all the new subs that have come in to our channel, who have joined us on this adventure that we like to call the freak out factor. Going on rides, going in restaurants, hanging out with people and vloggers alike. Having these incredible adventures and then rating them, which I wanted to rate. Why not do a freak out factor at the end of part 2? That way, we're doing an overall rating of all the, you know, dapper days that we experienced over the past weekend, along with the beautiful Miss Erin. And we had a great time. What you saw in part 1, if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you do. It went live today. It's basically Dapper Day at the Magic Kingdom. And that was great. That was fun. We were having a ball, hanging out with a couple of friends of ours and just enjoying the Magic Kingdom. It was crowded, but it was fun. I was able to get a parade and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. But the next one that we're going to be putting out soon, very soon, as soon as I'm done editing it. I still got some time to do that. I had a lot of other stuff to edit. But the next one's fun. The next one, we joined another fellow vlogger, Prince Charming Dev, and Andy, and Sorcerer's a Princess Andy. That's his actual channel. Sorry, I'm looking at a dog. I don't know if you can see. Oh, no. Never mind. He ran away. But anyway, yes, we there was a whole bunch of vloggers that we were hanging out with, which was really cool. So that'll be part 2, and that's at Epcot. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I'm going to love editing this next one just as much as I loved editing this one. This one I wanted to give like a cinematic feel to it, so it took us a little longer than usual to get it pumped up and pumped out, uploaded and rendered and all that. And I was having a heck of a time rendering it, but we got it out, and we have a next one coming out pretty much next Friday. I'm not making any promises, but I'm saying pretty much next Friday. The reason why I'm not making any promises is because I'm not being lazy. And if you dare call me lazy again, we're going to have problems. Just about as much problems as my neighbor looking at me yelling at my phone. It's okay, just owes me money. I'll get it out of him. Because I'm a freak. Oh, stop it. Anyway, Aaron calls me a lazy bum all the time. Because I am. I'm always late. But I do incredible editing, you gotta admit. Anyway, we got the next Dapper Days coming out. We have An Evening with Bob Gurr, which will be coming out. Aaron and I were fortunate to have An Evening with Bob Gurr. And also, the Give Kids the World. Fantastic charity. Good people. Good people. And we were able to spend an evening with them as well. And it was good. It was really good. We wanted to do like a highlight video on that. So that will be coming out pretty soon here. And we also have, of course, the lovable old Jacob, who came and visited us at Old Town, which I had the honor, privilege, and pleasure of attending, along with a whole bunch of other vloggers. I love YouTube. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this solo vlog number 3, if you're keeping count. Would love it if you guys would be so kind. And yes, that is a bike behind me. It's my friend. And that's a piece of shit car behind me, yeah. That's mine. All right, my life, believe me, it's scary. But what you do want to do, you want to subscribe and you want to notify. That's going to be our saying from now on. We're going to put that together, Freak Out family. Subscribe and notify. Hit the notify button, bell. It's not really a button. Oh, it is a button because it's on a screen. It's got to be a button. But it's a bell. You like it. Shut up. I came up with it all by myself, Aaron. Are you proud? I know you are. I know you are. Hit the notify bell. Hit the notify bell. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And check us out for more fun. I told you were proud. Check us out for more adventures coming up. We have a lot of stuff planned. We have a lot of stuff already filmed. And it's just going to get more and more fun, crazy, and frantic, and freaky. And freaky. Has to be freaky. Has to be. There is no other way. Because if you're not freaky, I got nothing else. That's all I got. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked everything I did for you today. Because I really wanted to have you guys with me. I wanted to enjoy it. I'm so glad that they're in good shape. That was my worst fear, that we were just going to start popping stuff out and they're going to be all damaged and everything. And I was going to be like, oh man, now I got to erase this live feed. Oh. I was hoping it would be a good thing, and it was a good thing, and it was taken care of. I think I can safely say with pride that we've had our freak out. Now it's time for me to eat dinner, get the kids in the shower, put them in pajamas, put them to bed, and for me to pass out. This is Al Corey. We'll see you real soon.